The meeting escalated into a full-scale police raid. You're surrounded by shouting people, sirens, and a viral video that has shocked the internet. Chrisean Rock is a topic of discussion. Indeed. Jen, and it's not just petty controversy or anger on social media this time. Children are missing this time. Police aren't playing either. 2 unmarked black SUVs rolled up on the dental office, according to witnesses. Within 30 minutes, media trucks encircled the facility as officers stormed in mid-appointment, and the entire thing was captured on TikTok with people shouting, babies crying, and Chrisean reportedly begging them not to take her phone. A portion of the commotion was live-streamed by someone inside, before the feed was inexplicably interrupted. What then led to the raid? Where are the children? And how did a trip to get her teeth fixed become the subject of a potential kidnapping inquiry? Keep reading because there are many layers of deceit, treachery, covert recordings, and a second mother that no one was aware of. A series of unusual live feeds preceded the build-up. Strange conduct and online rightfully too at various hours of the night. Chrisean would hop on Instagram Live and kick while holding Junior in her lap. Fans began to detect a pattern as she would occasionally be laughing, and other times crying in the middle of a statement. Junior frequently appeared unwashed. He spent nearly every night in different homes. Most startling of all, he was no longer the sole baby. Yes, you heard correctly. Another baby in the background, light-skinned and possibly a few months old, was being pointed out by viewers. Nobody was aware of the baby's origin. Was it a child of her cousin? A blue-faced infant just born? A child of a friend? Chrisean never spoke out against it. The questioning continued even after she simply smiled and stated, "Don't worry about who's who, this is my family." The Fire in One live feed began with this comment. This comment was left by a fan. "What's that baby doing? Once more here. They left 3 days ago." "You said?" Chrisean hesitated, her gaze straight from the camera. Then she cut the stream short. She returned to the internet a few hours later, but this time she disabled comments. Fans realized something was wrong at that point. Where are the children? The hashtag #BigTop Detectives went crazy with speculation went viral. Who's the second baby in Chrisean's house is the title of a timeline video that one user created. In 12 hours, it reached 4 million views. Baby screams from many live broadcasts were compared by another author utilizing. The internet went crazy when someone used audio software and said, "These are 2 different infants, 2 different cries, 2 different voices." After hashtag "Where are the kids" started trending, tip line calls began to appear at the tipping point. 4 days ago, there was an odd dentist blog. Chrisean shared a narrative. "These terrible teeth are finally being fixed. I'm thrilled." Funny. Seemed typical until DMS suddenly swamped the clinic she had labeled. Some were love messages from admirers. The office was being warned by others. A dot. One message read, "You guys should call security if that's who I believe it to be. She's got a dental clinic." Initially disregarded the anonymous messages, but on the morning of the appointment, someone called the local police department and said, "A wanted woman with a missing infant will be at Smile Life Dental at 11 a.m. Please check the status of the children." Another anonymous message said, "She's unstable, it's not her child." Within 2 hours, a second infant, a dubious helper, and an undercover vehicle were parked outside the building. This is where things become unclear. Chrissy, in her normal 8, arrived at her appointment. She goes by Joda Dolls on the internet. She had 2 car seats as well. She entered with just 1 baby butt, leaving the second car seat in the back seat of her black pickup. As later verified by security footage, the truck was not locked. A dot. It contained a note, a rattle dot, and a baby bottle that was only partially filled. The message allegedly said, "Gone for a minute, don't tell anybody." At that point, authorities realized they had to take action. Blueface is dubious. Post just 15 minutes before the police arrived. Immediately before the Blueface shared a mysterious Instagram tale. "Don't sleep. God, will you all learn?" Some admirers believed it was related to his personal conflict with Chrisean. Some people thought it was a warning shot. Did Blueface have anything to do with police tipping? Had he secretly submitted a missing child report? Nobody is aware of the dentist's response to this day. "We weren't ready, yes." JD Dolls left the scene. The Smile Life Dental receptionist stated in an exclusive interview, "1 minute she was getting numb, the next cops were everywhere. They busted in the front and back. She was crying. The baby was crying and her friend ran. The second car seat was still in the truck when she hopped in and drove away, citing the potential transit of an unnamed infant." Police subsequently issued a bolo be on the lookout to be on alert for the car. The concern now is not only where the children are, but also whose child the second child is and why Chrisean had them. A little after 11:37 a.m. Jada, the infant, was napping in a carrier a few feet away from Chrisean, who was in the dental chair, applying numbing gel to her gums and smiling at her new teeth. The entrance door suddenly sprang open. A dot. 2 uniformed police officers and 4 plainclothes policemen hurried inside and said, "Chrissy and Malone, stay seated. Do not move." The commotion was captured by a security camera in the front lobby with a yell. The dental hygienist dropped a tray of instruments, shocked, numb, and afraid. The receptionist ducked beneath her desk near Chrissy and attempted to get her phone. "Don't steal my child, don't steal my child," she let out a scream. A policeman took a firm yet gentle hold of her wrist. "Infant secure," he said into his radio after another took up the baby carrier and gave it to a female cop. "Stay safe, starting the search." First twist. While authorities were securing Christian and the newborn, the second baby vanished. Jada, the assistant, was already moving. Dashcam footage shows her running out of the side entrance of the building and into the black SUV. "Use the second car seat." A dot. The car peeled away. A policeman attempted to stop it. "I nearly got struck." It became real at that point. "We are working on a potential kidnapping. With a potential second baby, the repeat driver is running away." A custody check was transformed into a full-scale Amber Alert response at that very moment. Jada Dolls is who? Let's take a moment to discuss Jada, Christian's trial term for a helper. She has been with Jada Thompson since the days of Zeus. Although she frequently assists with baggage, keeps an eye on the infant when she attends clubs, and answers business calls, she is currently the main suspect in a potential child concealing case. Upon obtaining it, Twitter retrieved old videos of Jada feeding Junior while Christian slept, with cryptic captions such as "Motherhood ain't for everybody." Occasionally, the Ant Step Up fans began to inquire, was Jada more than just an assistant? Was she co-parenting in secret? Some even questioned, is a second baby Jada's? Or did she take custody of a Christian? The child wasn't intended to send phony texts. Are they actually leaks? It was Hollywood Unlocked 2 on the same day? Zero shared what they said were intercepted messages between Christian and Jada. "Girl, just bring her back before they notice. I'm at the dentist." "I'm not. According to Christiana, go inspect my vehicle." The messages were time-stamped the night before the raid. But were they authentic? Jada responds, "It's cool. I got the bottle, we won't be long." They were referred to as fake by certain admirers. Others claimed that they were identical to Jada's. A message arrangement from earlier screen captures. In any case, the harm was already done. Who is the second baby? This is where it becomes unsettling. Christian's name was on a partial newborn registry entry that the police released from a nearby clinic, but the registered child wasn't a junior. The name was listed, but not the birth date, March 18, 2024, when a reporter called the clinic. The guard was not present. Yes, a nurse affirmed. This infant was brought in twice by a woman called Christian Malone, but she would not provide complete guardianship information. The federal government is now inquiring as to whether Christian is concealing another child from the system. Was that second infant NVA? Which is even more terrifying. Christian is seen screaming while being placed in handcuffs in the back of the patrol cruiser. In a dramatic body cam clip that was released and confirmed by TMZ Raw. "You guys don't get it. I was merely keeping an eye on her for a friend. I am not an abduction victim," Christian continued to yell. "It's not what it looks like. Jada was meant to bring her back immediately." The officer responds, "Mom, until we verify guardianship, we have to take every precaution. You're being detained, not arrested." When questioned about who in a whisper, Christian said, "I can't say she's famous, too. The child's real." Mother emerged. Theories about social media have exploded. Was it the child of a rapper or another reality star? Or possibly the other offspring of Blueface? The seeds of a huge cover-up have been sown, but no one knew. Shoes Kofo's Blueface's reaction in bewilderment. Blueface was unable to be quiet. He tweeted, "This is what you all wanted. Huh? CPS cops are in a state of chaos. You better hope that baby is okay." Just hours after the news broke, he then shared a picture of Junior with his grandmother, Chris, and wrote, "He's safe. He's safe. My son is there. Excellent." The same cannot be said for the others. This isn't just about Chrisean Rock, CPS, or some assistant named Jada. It could involve a secret industry deal, a well-known female rapper, and a baby that wasn't supposed to be seen in public. After law enforcement examined surveillance footage and car seat DNA, Nye's real mother was revealed. That tweet sparked a new round of questions. Did he know about Nye? Was he the one who called the police? Or is he just exacerbating the situation? The identity of Chrisean was seriously called into question. According to insider reports from a former employee of Zeus Network, she had been watching the child of a well-known rapper to whom she owed a favor. Additionally, according to one alleged voice note that Kay leaked to a gossip blog, Christian was not supposed to show the baby not on Live or TikTok. That baby received a whole NDA. Fans tried to figure it out, and the most popular theories included Megan Thee Stallion's close cousin, who allegedly had an unwed child and disappeared from social media months ago, a secret pregnancy from a love, and hip-hop cast member that was never publicly acknowledged. And the most outrageous then came the nuclear bomb. A leaked voicemail from someone allegedly working at a major music label included a male voicing, "If that baby ends up on camera, again, we're pulling funding. We already told her, Chrisean, she's a liability. That baby is not to be seen." Fans conducted a voice match comparison and are certain the voice belongs to an executive at Atlantic Records. This led to a whole theory that Ned is a child of a top female rapper and her former female partner, a relationship that was kept totally hidden from fans. After the baby theories went viral, the entire hip-hop community chimed in, with JT from City Girls tweeting and deleting, "Wild crazy if you think anyone would leave their baby with her. This is a new angle. Was it about avoiding a paternity mess, protecting a reputation, or concealing a scandal?" In any case, it's not just family court anymore. Megan's stylist posted on Instagram saying, "Just know, y'all don't know half the people involved." Asian doll responded with only emojis. "It's profound. Whose baby is that?" That was plenty to send gossip blogs into a frenzy. Trended globally, the hidden location. Where is Jada, meanwhile? Do you recall Jada, the assistant who ran away? Her car was found abandoned behind a gas station in Glendale with diapers, formula, a pacifier, and a small teddy bear with the tag Baby N. But Jada was nowhere to be found. According to law enforcement sources, she boarded a Greyhound bus bound for Arizona but vanished after the second stop. Chrisean's legal team posted a statement stating, "Malone is fully cooperating. No one's child is being concealed by T. She will clear her name because she is a victim of erroneous assumptions." However, that did not deter CPS from launching a second investigation. And this time they want answers about N. The baby footage shows nitrogen monoxide cooing. The story gets even stranger. A private nanny who allegedly worked with Chrisean for 2 weeks came forward anonymously and sent voicemails and pictures to a blogger. In the blurred photo, you can clearly see Chrisean holding two babies, including a toddler girl wearing a pink blanket that has been tanned. The caption on the table says, "Nay's bottle, a sell-off," was a startling twist. The babysitter reported the infant wailed every night. Chrisean said the mother was out of the country, but something didn't feel right. After a tabloid reporter shared this, rumors went wild. According to people close to the matter, the second baby was being moved to a long-term caretaker, possibly in exchange for compensation or silence, a sell-off, a private adoption, or hush money. The name on the bulletin, just when you think the trail has been untracked. A TikTok user claims to have found the second baby's hospital bracelet in a trash can. Behind Smile Life posts, a blurry image on the tag, named March 18th, 2024. Mother MP fans immediately linked it to Megan, real name. But once that theory was incorporated into the algorithm, the internet went crazy. Johnny, the web of lies is getting bigger. From a dentist visit to a missing child investigation to a potential hidden child of a female rap star surrounded by fake names and DA letters, and one fugitive assistant, the world is watching. The internet is divided on Reddit, YouTube, and TikTok, and some fans are angry, demanding answers. Where is Nee? Why won't anyone reveal who her mother is? I used to defend Chrisean, but no more. One viral post read, "This is bigger than CPS. Someone's hiding a whole human being. Some people still ride for crying." Calling the whole thing a setup. Come on now. The industry has been trying to ruin Chrisean. You're just helping them. If Blueface is behind this, he's dirty for using kids to make a point. Control is this. Chrisean no longer stayed at her house. They are attempting to ruin her. Celebrities or SPO or DBB split up on Hype Hop and took to Twitter with Bowie went live and said, "There's no way that girl would steal no damn baby. Leave them kids out of the mess, damn." Though, if she did, as usual, 50 Cent couldn't help himself. Chrisean had a whole baby side quest going on. Someone called ICD. That post alone received over 1.5 million likes, and Meta warned her for encouraging harassment. Ika Kisha arrived with the smoke. "You were making fun of her for missing a tooth, and now you're dragging her for taking care of a child. Pick a struggle. This is heartbreaking." Megan Good said as she reposted an article. Kids should have stability for a period. Consequences for the industry behind the scenes of BGS. One producer said, "It's too hot right now. We can't touch this until the facts settle." The drama is upending Chrisean's entire brand, according to reports. Zeus Network put her new spin-off on hold. Fashion Nova discreetly took her campaign off their homepage, and two major Atlanta clubs canceled her bookings, citing ongoing legal investigations involving minors. What's even more shocking is, according to an anonymous source, her music distribution Deal is being reviewed due to potential reputational risks. Just when it seemed like everything was falling apart, whether it was real or not, Carissa, K.R. Sisyphus's mother, allegedly sent leaked texts to a gossip page saying, "I told y'all before, that girl is unstable. I don't care who she's watching that baby for, this isn't normal. Blue isn't perfect." A GoFundMe for the baby did indeed go viral, garnering $18,000 in donations before it was scammers went crazy. With one posing as Jada's sister and posting this update, "Net is safe. She's with family now. We just need help relocating." People donated, but it turned out the person was from Kansas. The whole situation was a hoax, and it only made people more angry. News headlines like "Was a hip-hop star harboring a secret baby?" and "Chrisean Rock's dentist visit ends in police raids." CPS now investigating who is Baby N. Spread throughout the media if someone is famous or naughty. The internet is full of unanswered questions. Dr. Phil even joined in with a TikTok stitch.